Alright, tonight we're having Instant Pot spaghetti, which is the only way I make spaghetti now. I will post a video at the end or in a card showing you how I do this. Super simple, the best way. Anyway, and then we have side salad. I gotta cut up my tomatoes, and then we have garlic bread in the oven. That's it, dinner tonight. Alright, my dad brought us dinner. So we're gonna have burgers, there's apple pie, corn, some little sides, mac and cheese. Yeah, that's our dinner. I'll try to show you what it looks like, but he doesn't know I do YouTube, so that'd be kind of weird. Okay, couldn't show it. It's so weird to vlog when other people, you don't really know that. Never mind, I can't speak. But we had this apple crisp, the macaroni and cheese that come in this little container, and my dad was like, I tried it cold, but it's not really good. I was like, you don't eat mac and cheese cold. I was like, that's so gross. And then these are just like two different types of like coleslaw salad mixes. And then our toppings, we had corn, and then the burgers. And he got these really expensive brioche buns. Look at this, $4.50. I was like, oh my gosh. But that's Monday night's dinner. All right, tonight we're gonna have French onion smothered pork chops. So I will link the recipe to the pin I found on Pinterest below. But this is what you need. I'm just missing chicken stock, I believe. So you can do pork. I think it in the post even said you could use chicken, which I think chicken would be good too. Any kind of pork will do. We've got some mushrooms you can do without. Onions, it is French onions, so I have 2 cut up onions. And then you cover it with Swiss or Gruyere cheese, and I found them both, so I'm gonna do both. And then she uses white wine. I always have red or white wine on hand to add to any sauce. Red is for beef, white is for chicken or white meat. I promise you, I do not drink wine. Like, I cannot find something that I like, but this is, I can't even explain it. Adding wine to a sauce, even like spaghetti sauce, like it changes things dramatically. So get you a cheap bottle of wine, red and white, and just keep them on hand. I need to almost get some more salt and pepper. She does thyme on hers, and then I'm gonna add just a bink of tarragon. This is a delicious spice. It does not take much. I'm worried that this might be expired, but I use it just for one of my soups, and once I used it, it was in a recipe, I've fallen in love with it. Like, I add it to so much. It's so good. So those are the ones that I'm gonna add, and then we're gonna have some roasted broccoli, and I think I have some brown rice. Instead of doing like noodles or pasta or mashed potatoes, we're gonna have brown rice or cauliflower rice, whichever one. So let's get started. You got to let it go. 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 I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to let go, go. I'm ready to let go. To let it go. I put some cheese on just the couple pieces that are on top, and then I have it if we use any more. And then I have brown rice and cauliflower mixed together. So we'll put that on the bottom, and then we'll put the pork, onions, mushroom, and cheese on top. Oh, and here's our roasted broccoli that I did in the air fryer, and I just topped it with the same cheese. Okay, so I wanted to share this. I'm hoping it'll work. So I'm getting ready to marinate the steak for the fajitas. I've got the fish out of the freezer because we're going to have steak and fish fajitas on the grill tonight. So I was just going to do fish and chicken, but I saw this at Aldi, so I decided to grab it. For all of this, it was $11. I don't know how much is in there. It's like a lot. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use it all. But these are like the little, oh, what are they called? They're like hold your bags for freezer cooking. I bought a huge bag. It was cheaper to buy all of these. It's like 4, I might have been 5. It was cheaper to do that than buy one, and it come with some like other stuff. So I'll put a link to that in the description so you can order them. But I'm gonna stand it up. Sorry, it's really loud. But you just stand it up and you can adjust these. You have to squeeze this. This is not a one-handed thing. So you just do this to like move it up, and then you put your bag in here, and then you can just like sit there and fill it up. So I'm gonna do that so I can marinate my fajitas before dinner. It's only 2 o'clock, so I got plenty of time, but just wanted to share. It's a great thing to use not just for freezer cooking, but for like if you're gonna do marinating, or if you're putting like cake batter in Ziploc bags or whatever. Okay, tonight I'm fixing what I was gonna fix last night. So we've had the steak marinating since yesterday. So I'm gonna start the grill. I'm gonna get these cod fillets out, and I'm gonna just put some of the same seasoning on them. And I'm gonna make some like corn salsa. I picked up some queso fresco, so we're gonna give this a try. I'm gonna cook this and then I'm gonna grill it up. I think. We'll see, because it doesn't have the husk on it. There was no corn on the cob, like husk corn. You could only buy it like this, and this is really expensive. And I really wanted corn, so I just sucked it up and did it. But they had none like already ready to go, which is kind of crazy. So we're just gonna do that, get all my sides and fixins out. It's gonna be delicious. Alright, here's our dinner tonight. We have the corn salsa with the queso fresco, I think that's what it was. And then I do a coleslaw, salad, slaw, whatever. Then I have the grilled steak, grilled fish, onions, our tortillas, tomatoes, if anybody wants them. And then we have refried beans here, and then just extra corn on the cob here. So that is our dinner tonight. All right, last night we had takeout, and I totally forgot to record. The kids had McDonald's and we had Taco Bell. So tonight I'm going to try stuffed pimento cheese chicken stuffed with pimento cheese. So I'm gonna make pimento cheese like I did last week. But this is white cheddar cheese. I just get it from Walmart, and then you just use the diced pimentos. I can never remember which aisle. I think it's like the pickle aisle at Walmart. But you can search on the app and it tells you exactly where it's at. I always forget. Mayonnaise, salt and pepper. You mix that all together, and then I'm gonna cut the chicken in half and then stuff it. And I have some leftover this. So I'm trying to think of what to do on the outside. Don't know, we'll see. And then we'll bake that and I'll see what else I can find to go with it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna bake this. I just put some seasonings on top. Here's my extra we can have on the sides with some crackers or whatever. But I'm gonna bake it. I have it on I have a convection oven, so I did 375, and I don't know, I'll probably check it in like 12 minutes. We'll see. Alright, so I put some veggies in here to roast in the air fryer, and then once they're a couple minutes further down, I'm gonna put the rest of this on here so I can use that up. And anytime I use my air fryer, I pretty much use 370, and then, oops, I'll probably just do like 6 minutes. And then I was doing dishes, I'm doing these, whatever, rice sides, cheddar and broccoli. I bought this when the coronavirus stuff started happening, and I still had it left in my cabinet in the laundry room, so we'll have that as a side. So we're getting that going. And the chicken is getting there. We normally only eat a half a piece of a chicken breast, so these are gonna be huge, but we'll see. It smells good. Alright, so here's my plate. I have the chicken, the rice, and the vegetables. The chicken took a little over 20 minutes. I did do 375. I have a convection setting, so I did use that, but definitely get a thermometer and check your chicken. You don't want to overcook it. The cheesy rice, I don't know why I put cheese on every single thing, but cheese is good. And then we have the broccoli and the Brussels sprouts, and the whatever it was, I set it on 6 minutes, was perfect. And then I just put the cheese on it and did 1 minute and to melt the cheese.